Okay, hi, I'm Charles Wells. Most of you know me as the wheel guy. Today I'm here to show you the new Night 35 Tubeless Rim. Just got a few of these in this week and got a few pairs built up. Super impressed with the rim, but what impressed me most was how easy it is to mount a tubeless tire on here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. This particular one also is fitted with a new rotor revolver hub. So we just got those in, again, courtesy of the guys at Night Composites. So exciting new hub as well. We'll talk about that at a later date, but mainly I want to show you how a tire goes on here. I'm going to mount a Schwalbe Pro 1 tire we use pretty commonly on other tubeless systems. So generally I find this tire a little tough to mount on a tubeless rim. It's a tight fit, which is a good thing, but it's a little bit more work for the hands. In this case, it's a little bit easier to get this guy on the rim, but also it should be able to mount this up and inflate it without the use of a compressor or any kind of additional high pressure system. I've already got this rim set up with the tubeless tape and the valve. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the tire right on. This part of it's pretty standard. I'm going to slip that guy over. Make sure we get it down in the channel there. Then back to my valve stem side. And then when we're doing this second side, of course, that's when it gets pretty important to make sure we're getting that bead of the tire down into the deepest part of the channel. So we want to make sure we've got that going all the way around. But you can see it's not that hard to slip this guy on here, which is nice. But then, again, the thing I've been most impressed with is just with a standard floor pump, you can pump this guy up and it should seal without any additional muss or fuss. And of course I don't have sealant in there yet for this demonstration, mainly because I want to take the tire off. There it is, all sealed up. And one of the things that made an early impression on me with this is that this system will actually hold air without sealant. I had one mounted up earlier, came back 3 days later, and it still had a pretty reasonable amount of air pressure in it. Which means that when we do put sealant in this, we're not going to have the sealant leaking out initially, so more of it's going to stay in where it should be and do its job. Okay, so next I want to show you one of the cool things about this particular wheel system is how easy it is to get a tire off. Unlike most tubeless systems, this one's a lot easier to dislodge the bead of the tire from the rim. It doesn't take nearly as much hand strength as has been required with other tubeless rims that we've used. So I'm pretty excited about that because it's just going to make tire changes a whole lot easier when they're necessary. So let the air out of this guy, and then we're just going to push that bead right off of there, right? And when I've done this on a lot of other rims, it can hurt to get that guy off. I'm just going to push that bead off, get it to the center of the channel. Same on this side. We're just giving it a nudge and push the whole thing to the center. It's just the whole unit's a little bit easier fitting than what we've become accustomed to with tubeless. Tire lever in there. Move it on down, touch. Okay, now this should just slide right off in here. And just peel that rim off, or tire off the rim, and we're good to do our change or put a tube in or replace some sealant, whatever needs to be done. So anyway, super high quality rim, new Night 35 tubeless, really exceptional build quality. But again, the most remarkable thing to me was how easy it is to get a tire on and off this rim.